I'm sorry. I was just sweeping my floor. I thought I would sweep it a little bit since this guy swept Richmond this year and back to back. So let me put the broom up and we'll talk about the race next. Okay, control it. Sixth time Monster Energy Cup Series winner this season. Martin Truex Jr. has done it back to back by winning Richmond. That car is on fire. The team's on fire. Joe Gibbs Racing's on fire. Are they possibly the team to beat? I would say yes. That was a domination. I mean, complete domination by Joe Gibbs Racing tonight. Truex and Kyle Busch was kind of equal, but that last run, I was hoping that Kyle would get out and run his stuff out, and he did. He got out and burnt the tires up. Martin laid back, took it easy, and then he got back up there and passed him. But on and off to the race here. Stage one, there really was. I mean, there was a lot of passing and stuff, and a lot of there wasn't no like in terms of wrecks or incidents, anything like that. It was just pretty much a lot of racing, but there was a lot of slow cars out there tonight. I've noticed that. I mean, 4 or 5 of them was at least getting lapped every 10 laps, and that's hard to believe at a short track like that. But yeah, that played a big factor in the race, and that's what Truex and Busch and them guys were struggling with. Brad Keselowski was strong early on in the race. I thought that he might have something for him, but it seemed like the longer the run went, he faded. And Joey Logano was horrible. I mean, he was junk. He couldn't even get in the top 20. I don't know what happened to him. I was actually expecting him to run a little bit better. But, yeah, with that, stage number 2, Truex started to kick in, the later not went in, and he does that like last week. The later it got, the better his car got. And they just got it dialed in to where they're just kind of average for the first 15 laps, and then it just takes off. And I know it's a camber issue. They're doing some of that camber. It's doing that. So hopefully his teammates don't find out. But yeah, overall the race, it all depends on what kind of type of racing you like. I'll give this race a 7 out of 10 because I like tire wear, I like strategy, I like, stuff like that. That's personally me. If you're in tonight, if you watch this race to see wrecks and this and that, then you don't like it. And if you're a Hendrick Motorsports fan, I know people with the pulls for Hendrick Motorsports didn't like this race tonight because I mean they was junk. Chase run pretty decent, but the other ones wasn't there. Even Stewart Haas Racing, Harvick shocked me. I thought for sure Harvick would be running top 2 or 3 fighting for the win, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, I just want to say I haven't checked the Pick 5 contest yet, guys, so I'm so happy over this win, but I'm going to check it. And if anybody want it, I will send you a message and let you know. Just ain't had time to look over it because there's so many of them. It's like 20 some. So I'll have to look over it closely because I want to make sure that everything is done correctly. But that's my take on Richmond. For all us Truex fans, we're happy. 6th win of the year back to back. And to let you guys know, we're heading to the road course next week. And Truex is pretty much the king of road courses over the last 2 or 3 years. So we could be looking at a 3-peat. Going back to back to back next week. So we should have had it last year. And we kind of got spun out by Jimmy, but hey, that was just racing. So we'll see what happens next week. See if we can pick up our 3rd win in a row and keep them bonus points rolling. We got 12 in the last 2 weeks, and that means a lot. But Tell me what you guys think in the race comments below, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to everybody else's channel in the links below, and everybody have a good night. We'll see you guys later.